Who was Nick? Do you want to go first, Mom?
I married Nick because he made me laugh. And I think he did the same thing with almost everyone he met.
It's funny because for how gregarious he was and what a wonderful man he wasn't flashy and he wasn't over the top. He was very simple and sincere, and I just feel if you knew Nick, you knew love.
He not only inspired people, but he brought all individuals that he dealt with to a higher level of accomplishment just by virtue of his personality.
His commitment always far exceeded the commitment of those he asked to participate. Right until the end, he was planning how Providence could have a successful silver ball in 2011.
Nick lived for Providence, certainly in the last number of years. After he retired from his business career, he spent a lot of time at Providence. He was extremely committed to the organization. Whenever you came around Providence Healthcare and the foundation in particular, it had all the trappings of Nick Villani. There was a lot of hugging, there was a lot of embracing, all the good things in life. But Nick was so committed to the people that were here.
Before Nick came along, I think Providence was doing great work. After Nick left, we were doing fantastic work.
Nick taught us to always aim higher and to always never settle, to always go that little bit further, to dream a little bit bigger, to work a little bit harder. And he forced us to work a little bit harder because he did it for us, and if he could do it as a volunteer, certainly we could do it as staff. He's got us on a great path to success.
I think Nick was so passionate about Providence Healthcare because he really loved the way people were cared for. I think that his dream was that people deserved that, they needed that, and I think he wanted to make sure that Providence continued to be able to offer that care. I also think he wasn't happy the fact that Providence is sort of the best kept secret in the healthcare industry.
And I want to make the point that fundraising was not easy for Nick, not at all. I saw him struggle, and he was the most persistent person I've ever met in my life. And he brought that to the fundraising. And so that was his talent. That's what he could do. But each person has something that they can do.
Without volunteers, we can't do what we do. And if we happen to get one that makes us laugh as hard as Nick did and makes us feel as good about what we do as Nick did, then that's just a bonus. And we love him, and we miss him. But we're gonna do what we do in his honor and hopefully continue the passion that he brought to this place.